Hello, friends. My name is Jenny Disa, your host for this evening. I'm the senior manager at Aleph, a platform to promote the global perspective of education and career. This is our 94th Career Talk broadcasted live on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Every Friday, we aim to bring in valuable speaker to discuss the topic that is important to you and for your career. For the benefit of our new viewers, let me quickly introduce Aleph. Aleph is an award winning edtech company, counseled over 23,000 students, and top 10 study abroad consultants by Knowledge Review. Through us, you will have the option of 200 plus universities across 14 countries. We specialize in student scholarship and up till now distributed 23 crore scholarship to our students. So, this is about us. Let's move on with today's topic study in Budapest, affordable and high quality destination. To discuss this exciting subject, we have with us an expert speaker. Let me do the honor of introducing her to you. Hi, Nora.
Hello, Jenny. Thank you for the kind invitation.
Welcome to the show. Miss Nora Sanashi, International Key Account Manager at Budapest Business School. Miss Nora has been working in Hungarian higher education for more than 5 years. She joined Budapest Business University last September. She deals with students coming from various parts of the world, but mostly from Asia. She has traveled widely in Pan India from Assam Valley through Delhi to the southern part of Kerala, talking to hundreds of students and parents. Wow, Nora. I am sure you're already half Indian by now.
Yes, somebody says so, yeah. But my Hindi knowledge is really limited, I have to tell you. I try remembering the words, but I'm spoiled because everybody talks perfect English in India.
Of course, of course. To all our viewers, if you have any questions, please feel free to write in the comment and we will try to address as we progress. Let's begin the session today's. So, Nora, my first question to you: Budapest is this beautiful, dreamy country, with a beautiful infrastructure. How come it's an ideal destination when it comes to studying and affordability? What makes it affordable yet a very high quality destination?
Yeah, the question is really good. Why? Because when Indian students hear about Budapest and Hungary, most of them will think about maybe Bollywood movies shot in Hungary in Budapest, or some friends who have had their honeymoon, or some European vacation in Europe or Hungary. But they don't think of Budapest as a study destination. But indeed, Budapest in the past, let's say 4 years, has become a vibrant city full of students coming from all over the world. So this really makes Budapest a city to choose and consider as a wonderful study destination. So firstly, let's check where Hungary is exactly located. I know that Hungary is, I don't know, like 4,000 or 4 or 5,000 miles away from you, and you might not study the geography of Europe. No worries about that. So let me tell you that Hungary is located exactly in the center, in a very good position when it comes to Europe. So, because of its central position, this gives us the opportunity to travel to a lot of countries easily. And due to the low cost airlines, traveling to Paris, London will not give financial burden to even students. So students can easily travel, afford to travel to other places in Europe. When it comes to that, please also remember that Hungary is a Schengen country. I'm sure you have heard this expression or this word before, but let me tell you why is it beneficial to study in a Schengen country. Schengen is a zone itself. We say it's an umbrella term for a number of countries who have become together. And once you enter the Schengen zone, you don't have to show your passport. You don't have to take any visa. No worries, no hassle. Just show your local residence permit and you are free to board any planes, any trams, and travel as far as to the far shores of Portugal, which is the western end of Europe. So, why choosing Budapest? We have already mentioned that this has a central position. Budapest and Hungary offers you a Schengen zone visa. Also, I would say it's affordable. Let me tell you a reason and an explanation. We receive and we have so many friends and guests and tourists from Western Europe. Why do they come here? Because they can have a lovely weekend at relatively low cost. They can take millions of photos, they put it on Instagram. This made us or gave us a very special honor, so to say. A few years ago, Budapest was chosen one of the most Instagrammable places. Instagrammable, no word exists like that, but we say this, one of the most Instagrammable places in Europe. So I definitely encourage everybody to check out some photos about Budapest, and you will see why we were chosen or we were given this award. Also, let's move on. We mentioned the financial aspect. Let's also think about you as a student. Hungary can boast with hundreds of years of tradition in teaching. The university where I work, Budapest Business School, has been founded almost 150 years ago. So we have 150 years of tradition, of knowledge at the university, how to teach, how to make sure that students who get the degree from our university will have the practical and also the theoretical knowledge. But we also understand the needs of the labor market. And what does the labor market need? Do they need students who mugged up hundreds of pages and they can get it back at the university exam for 2 weeks, not more? No, that's over. A labor market needs students or need fresh graduates who can think. And this is very important, who can think and who are brave enough to run the extra mile and find out new and novel solutions. So this is I would highlight as this makes Budapest and Hungary a wonderful study destination for Indian students.
Wow, very, very well put into words, Nora. I'm sure my audience might have, not known about this aspect of Budapest, definitely. And Budapest Business School being in Budapest, how well you invite the student to come and study at, BBS. Could you please introduce Budapest Business School to our students?
Surely. Thank you indeed for the question. So, Budapest Business School, as I mentioned, has a tradition of 150 years of education. This will definitely be visible to you once you enter the university, either as a bachelor student or as a master student. We have three faculties, and as the name suggests, Budapest Business School, surprise, surprise, we have business courses. But I want you to remember that we not only offer the business courses, but we have other programs as well, like communication and media and tourism that we offer to university students. So why choose Budapest Business School? So again, as the name suggests, don't be misled. You might think that, oh, is it a university? Is it a college? Or what is it? Is it school? What does it mean? So I can confirm to you that this is a university. We have ranking, we have accreditation, so we are a nice and decent university. But we use this business name as Budapest Business School. So please don't be misled by the name. We are a university offering actually three levels of education: bachelor, master, and the PhD. And if I continue my introduction about the university, I want to give you more information about the programs. So, as mentioned, we are not only a business university. Maybe by now you remember we also have communication and media and tourism. But besides that, we offer the classical business programs, including finance, accounting, commerce and marketing, and so on and so forth. The flagship program of the university will definitely be business administration and management and international business economics. These are the two programs that will attract majority of our students from India. So please remember, we offer business administration and management for those students who are still hesitant. They want to get an overall knowledge about the general business administration. And for those who are really into the international aspect of business, I definitely encourage them to opt for international business economics because, as the name suggests, it will have a truly international aspect of the program. When it comes to master programs, we offer tourism management, international relations, and as a continuation of our bachelor business programs, we offer international economy and business. So
Sure,
again, please
sure.
remember that we are not only a business university.
Sure, sure.
I,
So, yeah,
yeah,
Nora. Audience and student, if you're watching this, Budapest Business School is a university, and just my research also says it's one of the oldest university in entire Central Europe. If Nora could give some highlight about the strength of the student, the nationalities that come to the university and study, and the
exactly.
faculty strength and the accreditations, Nora.
Exactly. So as you can see, we have a name and we act like a magnet, I would say, to international students who are looking for a university which is giving them the knowledge that they will need once they are fresh graduates and dropouts from the university. So, yes, the hundreds of years of tradition will make us or enables us to find out what is exactly the labor market needs from our students. Also, I want to mention the fact that our faculty is renowned, consists of renowned teachers and lecturers. We are really proud of them. So many of them has the PhD with their names. So definitely you will learn a lot from them. But it doesn't mean in Europe that they are unapproachable. They are somebody living in their castles, and sometimes when you have the classes, they are just coming and they are telling you something. No, no, the other way around. When you come to Europe and feel that majority of the lecturers, even if they have so many titles and have won so many awards, they are approachable. If you write them an email, they will respond to you, and you won't feel when you have a conversation with them that, oh, you are just a student, okay, go back and learn, and after 5 years we will be talking. No, on the other way around, they are there to encourage you to be brave, to be bold, and run the extra mile and discover what is inside you. We are also very proud of our students. They are participating in a number of competitions. I could tell you at least 5 different examples of how many competitions they have been excellent students at, like case solving. This is really popular nowadays in Europe, or a debate competitions, or students are excellent in this, and we encourage them to be so. That's why we have the lecturers who are encouraging them to be open for these possibilities. And when it comes to internationalization, as I have just mentioned, we are a magnet to students coming from all corners of the world because we have a good name on the market. What does it mean? Most probably, when you enter a class, you will have classmates from at least 20 countries. 20 countries means 20 different cultures, maybe 20 different aspects. And our lecturers, during the seminars, when you have more possibility to talk, will make sure that you can make the most of this international vibe.
Sure, sure. To my audience, it's a number one university in Budapest, with 400 plus lecturers, 18,000 students, and three faculties, which Nora will explain further. I suppose we have tourism and hospitality as a faculty, business and accounting and finance. So, Nora, if you could share more light on a very important course that we could talk about here, the bachelors across Europe. If you could. eh,
Exactly, exactly. It's a very good point. Thank you, Jenny, for raising this. This is something that I definitely wanted to share with you. So, the name of the program is Business Management Across Europe, and it means that you can spend 3 years in three different countries. So, what does it mean? You start your journey in Budapest, in Hungary, at the O University, Budapest Business School. The next stop is going to take place in Belgium, in Leuven, at the University of Leuven. And as a final stop, you can choose from as many as six different universities. All of them are top notch universities located in the UK or in Germany. Also, Netherlands is on our list. So, what does it mean? Three countries, 3 years, and 2 degrees at the end. So, please don't forget that this is going to give you a double degree at the end, one from University of Leuven and the other the university of your choice. We also have the very prestigious universities on our offer, and I'm encouraging everybody to check out our offer in more detail. But the highlight is just coming right now. The highlight is that you can get 2 degrees in as little as 3 years for less than 7,000 euros. So
wow.
7,000 euros. If you convert it into the local currency of INR, you will see that you can hardly get to a good college here in Mumbai or in Delhi.
Absolutely.
So definitely, if I were you, I would consider this option because this option will make you a truly European person. Spending 3 years in three different countries, you will have hundreds of friends, network, which is going to worth you definitely a good job at the end. And please don't forget that you will get the 2 degrees from very prestigious universities. Application is really easy. Uh, Colleagues of Alif International has all the knowledge of how to apply to our programs. Please don't forget that you don't need so many documents. We just need your transcripts and make sure that you have an IELTS because for this program we will need the IELTS certificate. For other programs, if you come to us for a full year and to a full-time program, we do not require IELTS. So this is going to be a highlight. For our full-time programs, no IELTS is needed. For the business management across Europe, we do need an IELTS because our other partners demand it from the students. This is a prestige program, as you can see.
Absolutely. So, student whoever are watching, in case you're looking to travel to Europe and study at a affordable cost, Budapest Business School is the place to go. If you're looking to explore Europe, you can look at bachelor's in management program across Europe that allows you to spend 1 year in three different countries. What more can you ask for with this course? And as Nora mentioned, 7,000 euros as the fee. As you said, it's a surprise deal for students. So if you're looking at September intake, please do get in touch with us and we help you reach the university as fast as possible. Absolutely.
Yes,
Thank you
please
so
don't
much.
forget that applications are open to this program. We welcome everybody. It just takes sending an email or calling the specialist of Alif. Make sure that you are calling today. You don't want to miss this opportunity. Seats are limited, please remember. As you could see, this is a prestige program. So many students are applying. I wanted to share this.
Sure, sure. So, Nora, of course, we've understood about Budapest, and the university. I also know one of the highlights about Erasmus program that student can opt for. This is something exciting, and there's very less awareness in terms of Asian students, especially. If you could give more brief about this opportunity that they can avail.
Surely, yes, Jenny, you are right in this that Indian students hardly know about the possibilities that are really possible and really there in Europe. So let us highlight this Erasmus Plus mobility program. The program runs for usually for 1 or 2 semesters. Let me tell you an example. So just imagine that next September or this September, let's say this September, you are just joining us at the university. You start your program, you accommodate yourself, you find your way around. And in the next semester, you can start looking for the right option for you because we have as many as 200 partners across Europe. And in the third semester of yours, you can spend either 1 semester or 2 semesters at one of our partner universities. So let me just highlight some of our partner universities. We have the Bocuse d'Or, maybe the students who are into tourism have heard about that, or we have a number of partners located in the UK, France, Italy. Maybe you just considered joining these universities and for some reason got rejected, or your funds are not available, or not enough to join these universities, or for some reason it's not possible for you. Never give up your dreams. This is my friendly hint to you. Maybe you have to take a detour. Come to Budapest Business School. Start with us, and you can reach your dreams by taking a detour in Budapest first and then going to France, Italy, you name it. Why is it so teasing, and why so many of our students are into this program? Because the program, as the name was already suggested, this is a scholarship program. So you will receive approximately 500 euros per month to contribute to your expenses. I'm not saying that you will be king of London or Paris with 500 euros, but still, it's a nice contribution to your expenses regarding accommodation and food in these countries or cities. So please remember, you can join us. And then I'm encouraging everybody to check our partners because they are becoming available to our Indian students as well.
Absolutely. So, come to Budapest Business School, and Nora and its team, international team, will help you with the Erasmus opportunity. Get in touch with the school counselor, and they'll help you with the stepwise process. Nora, my next question to you is, what would be the approximate fee for all programs, standard, be it a UG or a master's? And do we have any scholarship for student applying early or merit scholarship, if you can highlight?
Exactly. So thank you. Yes, oral bachelor programs are really affordable. They are coming at 2,500 euros per semester, making it 5,000 euros per year, whereas master programs are for 3,000 euros per semester, which is 6,000 euros per year. And as I mentioned, we also have the doctoral program, which is 3,100 euros per semester. And the question is really good again because we have a scholarship scheme, which is a full scholarship. Again, some nice surprise to you. Maybe you didn't even dare asking about
Yeah.
this, but we offer full scholarship to our students because we are part of the national scholarship program, which is called Stipendium Hungaricum. For this September, students are already late, I'm afraid. But if you want to run for a scholarship, I'm encouraging everybody to turn to Alif and her consultants because they have the full knowledge about the scholarship program. The next scholarship intake is going to open in November. You have to apply with several documents. Again, counselors of Alif have full knowledge of how to make you a successful candidate. Please remember, as I mentioned, for scholarship, getting the scholarship, you will need the IELTS, and you will also have to cooperate with UGC, University Grand Council, located in Delhi. But please believe me, I have seen so many Indian students receiving it. So there might be rumors that, oh, nobody receives that. It's don't even try with that. No, it's not true. You can try, you will see, run for this, you have nothing to lose. and you will see.
Absolutely. So, student, if you're looking for affordability, 2,500 per semester, I believe 5 lakh, less than 5 lakh Indian rupees as your 1 year fee. Also, while studying, you can work part time as a student, so that helps you to bone up your living expense to a certain extent, and at the same time pursue your education what best you can ask for. And Nora, my next question to you: what career support uh, Budapest Business School offers? I understand there's Erasmus opportunity. I understand there's a bachelor course across Europe the student gets an opportunity for, and I'm sure there's absolutely full support. You know that the university of offers after study that the student can look for. Career steps for them.
Exactly, exactly. You are right in this. Again, can repeat myself that Europe has much more than the students might believe it offers. So, on the one hand, we have the on campus career office. Doors are open. You can just walk in anytime. They organize events every third or fourth month when they are inviting prestigious companies, including Tata Consultancy. If you want to continue your Hindi in Budapest, and all the renowned local companies and multinational companies whose headquarters is located in here in Budapest. So they are usually invited. But other than that, and I would say that the most important source of receiving job offers for the students is your network. That you come here, you join let's say the Facebook group of Calculus One, in which some of the students will say that, hi, I'm just working at this and that company, and we are looking for an intern in 4 hours located in the city center. Whoever wants to join, just PM me. So these are the typical text messages or posts that you can read in these groups, because students themselves are good source of job offers. Also, please don't forget that Hungary is offering a stay back option of 9 months. 9 months, that's pretty long. Now you feel that, oh, only 9 months, oh, that's not going to be enough for me. Believe me, because you are going to study at Budapest Business School, which has a good name, and you will have a network. So just think of your network that you will gain during your university years. Majority of our students don't even need these 9 months. And please also don't forget that this 9 months is valid not only in Hungary, not only in Budapest, but in the whole Schengen zone. Maybe you remember that I told you about the Schengen zone at the very beginning of our session. So this offer is valid for the whole zone. So 9 months, that should be enough.
Absolutely, Nora. And Nora, my a very common question that came to my mind is language a barrier for students? They always have a fear that if I'm going to Budapest, I may need to learn Hungarian as a language. So how much mandatory or important is it to an extent? Yes, and but can the student come and study in case he's not a language focused student? What's your advice on this?
Yeah. Do you remember what I told you about my Hindi? I have been to India at least 10 times, and my Hindi is, oh, like I know some words like Jannavali because I heard it so much at the airport. I was sitting in the airport, Jannavali. So this is how I remember this. And this is what our students, local students coming from all over the world are doing. So they are spoiled. They don't have to use Hungarian because at the university everybody will be speaking English. That's not an issue. But when you go to a shop, and you will find somebody who can help you, or on the street if you need some guidance or whatever. So you don't have to worry about that. When I ask our students how many Hungarian words uh, they say maximum 10, and most of them are related to how to invite ladies to a nice cocktail in the
Nice.
bars. Yes.
Absolutely. So, with Nora's statement, Hungarian may not be, important while you're studying, but definitely when you go around, knowing few words definitely help you, to socialize for that matter. And learning a language is always an asset. It's a personal choice, and it's limitless if you learn a language in terms of succeeding in your career. Absolutely, isn't it, Nora?
True, absolutely true.
So, your last piece of advice to our viewers watching, Nora, what's your advice and a last take on behalf of Budapest Business School?
So I would definitely encourage and I would definitely challenge Indian students to think also about the financial aspect. As we have mentioned several times today, Budapest Business School and the business management across Europe programs offers such a good deal, I would say, that it's something that you would spend the same amount of money in India. And when it
Absolutely.
comes at the end of the day, l- just consider your options. What will be more beneficial to you? Having a degree from your local country, from India, or getting one which is recognized and renowned all over Europe? You don't have to answer to me. Just answer to yourself and think of your future self, what your future self would advise you right now. So I'm just saying, obviously I can't persuade anybody, but if you have some money in your pocket, I would definitely encourage you to spend it wisely. As mentioned, Budapest and Hungary has even more to offer. Obviously, we couldn't cover so many aspects of living in Hungary right now. The network we have mentioned that you will gain during your studies. I would definitely highlight these to you. And I know that going to another continent is definitely out of your comfort zone.
Absolutely.
Maybe you are the apple of your daddy's eye today. You have your convenience and privacy and nice life in Mumbai. Clearly understood. But this is something that take a bold move. I clearly remember when I traveled in India, it was on the advertisements, take a bold move. And this is what I can tell you, and the main message of mine today.
Absolutely. So, student, you get an opportunity to introspect and look into Budapest as a destination for affordability and high quality education. I'm sure you'll not be disappointed, and get in touch with us for September 2022 intake. The admissions are still on, and we can help you with the swift admission and the visa process and transfer you to the university safely. And with this, Nora, thank you so much. You've been a great support. Until now, I've known you for many years. Thank you for joining us today. Your insight has been wonderful. And yes, to our viewers, if you're interested, do get in touch with us or visit our website alef.in. Our experienced counselors will be happy to assist you instantly. My name is Jenny Lisa from Alef, signing off with the promise to come back again with another interesting topic and some amazingly talented speaker enlightening you on the subject that matters to you the most. Thank you all.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.
You. Bye.